This presentation is about how to submit your application. The application, our scholarship opened in 5th August, early August, and we had done the first Zoom session in mid-August. Sorry, I am seeing all the admits, so it's being bad. Okay, so the first our application opened in on 5th August, and we had the first Zoom session in the mid-August. So this is a bit of a chart where how the applications had been going on. So the first was to check your eligibility with the ASIA graduate officer at FNU and USB. And all the contact details and other details were on the website of FNU and USB as well as ASIA. Then we had you had to identify the research topic from the compendium as well as either develop a new topic in consultation with your supervisors. The contact details for the principal supervisor as well as the ASIA or international course supervisors were in the compendium. And then we had the research proposal workshop in September, mid-September. This is where the applicants were taught how to develop their proposal. Once you have developed your proposal, you are supposed to seek approval from your proposed supervisors, ensure that it is aligned with them, the research topic, the research intent, as well as having provided a support letter from them. And now we are on the final stage, which is completing the application form and ensuring all the required documents are in order, and how to submit the application in a PDF format. So for this session, you should be at the very last stage. That is how to submit your application. So what should you have? The checklist is provided in the application form as well as on our website. However, the checklist is completed application form, academic transcripts, academic certificates, as well as a letter of support, one from the principal supervisor, either from FNU or USB, and one from the ASIA or international course supervisors. And then we have the CV and batch certificate. The last document that you need to submit, signed and endorsed research intent by both the supervisors at principal and co-supervisor. So the first file that you will submit will have the complete application form, academic transcript, academic certificate, 2 letters of support, CV and batch certificate. And the file name which should be there is supposed to be pass 2025 application _ your name _ the university you're applying for _ the program name. So the example is already provided here. It says pass 2025 application _ Dr. Linda has kindly written her name, Dr. Linda West _ USB _ PhD. So I'll just show you what the first file is supposed to be. Are you able to view this? This PDF
yes,
file?
Basha.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much. So the first is the application form, the complete application form. Hence, you need to indicate the program, if you're eligible, which entry requirement, the checklist here. You have to fill all the details, your personal details. For majority of the students that have contacted me, they have stated if they have written project title, There is no project number, or they were asking, there is no project number in the compendium. So I have advised them, please place NA if it's not a ACR project title is there. Both your supervisor's name, your qualification, employment history, all the other details that needs to be filled. The checklist which we mentioned is already here. And please ensure you endorse the declaration portion. The documents that needs to be submitted is your academic transcripts, academic certificate, support letter from principal supervisor, again support letter from ACR or international co-supervisor, your CV, as well as your birth certificate. This is your file, the first file. And as you can see on top, this is what needs to be written: PAS 2025 application _ Linda West _ FNU _ Masters by Research. So whichever, what's your name, the university, as well as the program. The second file is the signed research intent. Again, similarly, the name will still be the same. PAS 2025, where it was application, it will be research intent _ your name _ the university _ the program. So it will be similarly here. You will fill all the details. This is with whatever you have discussed with your supervisors. The supervisors need to endorse. Please ensure they have endorsed and place the document. This is just a draft that I was trying to show. So all the details and your supervisors have endorsed. Again, the name, PAS 2025 research intent _ Linda West _ FNU _ your program, that's Masters by Research. And once the application, so there will be two files. File 1 will contain these documents, complete application with the relevant documents. File 2 will be the signed research intent, and it will be submitted to the respective university. So if it is USP, my friend Joe is the USP ACR graduate officer. You can email him on ACR, ga@usp.ac.fj. And and you have to use the subject line. That means the email subject will be PAS-CR 2025 USP application. Similarly, at FNU, you can submit both the files to me on acr-go@fnu.ac.fj. Similarly, the subject line will be PAS-CR 2025 FNU application. For more information, both the websites have all the details on how to apply, how to contact the supervisors, every other details, even the past Zoom sessions that we have, it is already placed there. Thank you so much. Any questions? So we'll have questions from the applicants.
Hello.
Yes.
I have a question here.
Yes. Yes, my friend, you can go ahead and ask your question.
starting my application, I've chosen my research topic, but there's no project number. What's the project title? And there's no number. What am I going to?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear her. Has anybody had a question?
Sorry, I think I heard it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ms. Atelina. Is your question you have a research project, but it doesn't have a research project number? Is that correct?
Perhaps, Atalina, you could write your question in the chat and then we can respond if your microphone isn't working or something. I can monitor the chat, Barsha.
Okay. We have Atishwar.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Just had a very quick question. Probably this should have been asked way earlier, but I'll just give it a go. Some of us are like working students who has been able to successfully complete their postgrad and further studies. So I was reading through the guidelines of this scholarship actually. It says that it's only offered full time as a student. So are there any possibilities if we can do it part time?
Sorry, Atishwar, it is a full-time scholarship which we are providing at FNU, at USP as well. I have heard many questions from this, but as a university, this is a scholarship which is given on full time. That is the reason why it is called a scholarship. So we won't be able to provide it on a part-time basis.
Okay. My follow-up question to that, Varsha, would be that actually the research projects which is listed there are very interesting and captivative to what I actually want to do, a blend of agriculture and as well as technology, right? So can I do it? Can I choose those topics, one of those actually, and do it privately? Would that be possible?
Would you like to drop me an email because with the topic and the supervisor names, so I can actually liaise with those supervisors and see if they are interested in providing, because this was for a scholarship. The topics and everything was compiled for a scholarship, but I can always ask the supervisors if they could take on part-time students. Of course, they are taking part-time students, but for that particular topics.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Varsha. Thanks,
No
everybody.
worries. Thank you.
Oh, Amelia has a question.
Yes, Amelia.
Good afternoon, Madam. Just a question.
Yes.
In pertaining to my research indent, and my principal supervisor just signed, and he had emailed me this morning without the co-supervisor's signature. Would you guys still accept that?
No, darling. You need to submit it to your co-supervisor. The contact details are in the compendium.
Okay.
Have you contacted him or her?
I believe I will do that after this because I have copied her. Maybe she's in Australia, Dr. Atil or something. I will send my research indent. It has been signed by Dr. Soni already, so I need to send her that, plus the support letter. I need
Yes.
the two support letters from both the supervisors.
Yes.
So I hope there is still ample time for us to correspond before the deadline next week. But otherwise, all good. That is my
Amelia,
only.
if you could copy me in that email you're sending
Sure.
to the co-supervisor as well as has Dr. Soni Ilisoni given you the support letter?
Not yet, madam.
Yes, if you could email and copy me so I can follow
Sure.
up from my end as well.
I will copy you both, on those two correspond to the supervisor and the co-supervisor.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Naka.
Any other
Atishwar, you still
question?
have your hand raised. Do you have another question?
Oh, sorry, and I don't
That's
have.
okay.
I have Salute who messaged me directly. She's asking, I have a research topic but no project number. Please on the project number, then you can place NA.
Rima is asking about references. From the presentation, it's clear that one reference is from employer. Can second reference be from academic supervisor? So I think there's a difference there. You have to include 2 names of referees, which are potentially on your CV already, Rima.
Yes.
Barsha and Joe, you're muted.
Yes. So it's academic support, employer or colleagues.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, can I answer this if it's okay?
Yes.
I guess, yeah, for an academic supervisor to be a referee, that would be great because it also would let the committee know of your ability to do research, seeing that you will be doing research, pursuing a higher degree with the university. Sorry, I hope that answers your question, Rimadale.
Yes.
Any other questions?
Hi,
Hello.
hello. I'm from Tonga and Maloelele. I'm sorry, I just got the link for this scholarship, but I really want to apply, but I haven't connect to my principal supervisor or even the supervisor from the external examiner from Australia. But I'm really interested to apply. I've chosen my research topic. How can I just fill in the intent? Sorry, because I've just got the link for the scholarship. Can I just fill in my intent and then send it to to my principal supervisor to sign, or do I have to like talk or have a chat with her before submitting my application? Do I still have time to
So the application closes next week, Wednesday, that's
next week?
23rd. Yes.
Yes.
You will need to contact your supervisors, the principal supervisor and co-supervisors, if they're willing to supervise you.
Okay.
Yes.
And plus there's no number for the research topic, but it needed to be filled in the application form. Shall I just leave it blank?
Yes, like I said, if there is no project number, it can be
Yeah.
NA. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, set. Then how about if I like email the supervisor and doesn't have a response for like this week?
If you could copy me,
Okay,
and I
okay.
can
I will.
assist in contacting them. But
Okay, I will.
as you have said, this is the final week and it closes next week. So
Yeah.
yes, just hope
And
for the best.
okay.
Yes.
The last question is, is it all right if I just provide a reference from my previous lecturers, my bachelor degree from USP, plus my academic lecturer, my master's? Is that all right? But not from the employer.
In your reference in the application
Reference from
form.
the lecturers, yeah.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay. And there's letter from the thing needed from the principal supervisor.
Supervisors. Yes.
Okay.
Atalina, can I just ask a question if you have checked your eligibility with either Varsha or Joe?
I already checked my
right,
eligibility.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Mm.
That's good. I see another question. Amelia, you have another question?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to know, is Dr. Until is part of this Zoom as well?
Who, sorry?
Dr. Until?
Oh, Dr. Dio Antil?
No.
No, sorry, no.
Okay.
Have you been approaching him to work on a research intent, Amelia?
Yes, I did, but he doesn't reply.
Ah,
I did.
maybe if it's for USP or FNU, you could copy in Joe or Varsha to follow up.
Okay.
Ah,
Thank you, ma'am.
okay.
So we had Nina.
Yes, I think Joe has answered.
So there is one directly to me, Bula Madam, just a
Ah.
question regarding the field research intent last week, Wednesday. I have already emailed them. There is no response till date. You have written Abu Bakare or Dr. Bakare?
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Bakari.
Dr. Bakare. Sorry, he was on leave
Yes.
last week. If you could respond again and copy me.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Baka.
so he, okay. Any other question? If there is no other questions.
Hello,
Oh, yes.
Presley Dovo from Vanuatu. So I've just joined in with the Zoom.
Do you have a question, sir?
When is the actual deadline for the submission of the application?
The application closes next week, Wednesday. That's 23rd October at 5 p.m. Fiji time.
Okay. Thank you.
And Presley, have you just joined?
Yes, I've just joined in.
We have recorded this session, and maybe Varsha will share the slides on the website as well, and Joe too, so that you can see how to submit your application, if that would be helpful.
I'll just send the presentation here as well.
Oh,
So
great.
anybody
Thank
wants
you,
to
Varsha.
save it, yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can I just ask another question? Are we going to go through interviews, or are you gonna shortlist it?
Which program are you
Oh,
applying for?
PhD.
Yes, we'll be having the interview sessions. The date will be provided.
Okay, thank you.
So I have Solomone, he's writing, I've been emailing Dr. Avnesh and I look forward for Jennifer. Yes, please do send a reminder and copy me so I can follow up with the supervisors. And I have emailed all the supervisors from my end this morning, advising them on the closing date and if they have potential applicants who they are going to support, please submit the applications, endorse and give the application and the research intent and everything to the applicants and they can submit online time. Any other questions?
I don't see any more in the chat. Oh, lovely comment from Amelia. You've been an angel, Varsha.
Ah, thank you, Amelia.
I agree. She is an angel.
So if there is no questions, we will end the session. As Dr. Linda has said, we'll be uploading the recording as well as the presentation on our website. And any other details all the details are on the website. However, if you need extra support, please email me and Joe, whichever university you're applying to, and we'll obviously get back to you as soon as possible, as we know the deadline is next week. We wish you all the best with the application.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Malo.
Good luck,
Good
everyone.
luck. Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Hey. I'm going to stop the recording.